work. Because it is completely okay to have a piece of wood as your microphone because you want to look cool sometimes, you know. Anyways, today I will be recommending you guys some movies. Yes, these are my favorite movies of all time and I feel everyone should watch them at least once in their lifetime. Like, seriously. Seriously, period.
The men they men combined with it.
I'm Tim.
I'm Mary.
It's my mother's name.
I remind you of your mother?
Obviously, I should have thought these through more. Could you give me 1 second?
It's About Time, directed by Richard Curtis, starring Tom Hill, Gleason and Rachel McAdams, the Queen. Okay, I love her movies. Now, the story evolves around a socially awkward man who has a really hard time, dating girls. And eventually he discovers that he inherits a supernatural power, which is time traveling. Now, this particular time traveling power can be enabled by clenching the fist and remembering the memory you want to go back to in the past. And this happens only in the males of the family. So it's a very interesting and at the same time a very weird start to the plot, but it's very funny, romantic as he meets the Queen Rachel McAdams, and there is a lot of ups and downs and a lot of cute moments and a lot of things that just go on, and it's a really beautiful movie, and there are some scenes when you'll just cry your balls out. So I would totally recommend you to watch this movie right now.
Can I call you Elizabeth? I want you to help me catch a killer of women.
Now, Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. This is directed by David Fincher, and the intro of the movie was so damn cool. Like, it was so cool. Now, at first I thought the protagonist was Mikhail, but then I realized that it actually is the girl with the dragon tattoo. That rape scene was kind of disturbing, but after that, we kind of get to know that she is a badass, and as things go around, I kind of felt bad for her, but at the same time, I felt a lot of emotions while watching it, and at first really slow, but then my interest started getting more and more, and it was a really good movie to watch, and it was mind-blowing somehow when I was making up theories and all this stuff. And that's the best thing about mystery movies. I love mystery movies so much. At the beginning you just don't know what's happening, but then when you get to know more and more about it, and then you want to be in the movie, or in the movie already, and it's just so amazing.
Hard work. Not for me and Nick.
As you all know, my wife, Amy Elliott Dunn, disappeared 3 days ago. I had nothing to do with the disappearance of my wife. I have nothing.
And Gone Girl is just another mystery movie which is just so mind-blowing and will just twist your mind in so many ways. It's just so amazing to watch. I loved it so much. I was making up theories, I said, just like Girl with Dragon Tattoo, I was making up theories. And it is directed by David Fincher, and it is adapted from Gillian Flynn's novel, which is also titled Gone Girl, and I just loved it. Okay, now the story starts with a woman fleeing off from her husband. As she went missing, all the media attention goes towards her husband, and he finds trapped as he's the main suspect in a lot of things. And yeah, maybe it was a murder, maybe it was this, maybe it was that, maybe it was a suicide. There are so many theories, and you jump one onto the other, and it's just so good. And at the end, I won't spoil it for you guys, but at the end was totally unexpected, especially for me. You need to be Albert Einstein did too to realize that yeah, maybe this is the reason. I don't know. I don't know.
I know a lot of things, but I don't know about that. I'm not sure why.
These statues.
I know it is everywhere, but I am obsessed. It is such a beautiful and aesthetically pleasing movie. The ending brought me to tears, and anyways, I was not that satisfied, but I was definitely rooting for Oliver and Elio. Anyways, not all love stories have to end beautifully, that's the sour truth. it's really cute how, you know, gay romance could be depicted, especially in that century, and it was a really good way to, you know, look through the lenses and all the cinematography and all. It was really pleasing to the eye. It was very slow, and I don't know, there's something about this movie which is so captivating and just amazing. I love it.
It was very baller. It was very anarchist.
Put the magazine back!
She has a big heart, your mom.
She's warm, but she's also kind of scary.
You can't be scary and warm.
I think you can. Your mom is.
So the next is Lady Bird, another Timothée Chalamet movie, I know, but I love it. It is surrounding this girl who is in her awkward teenage phase, you know, still, you know, coming off as adults, and we're still growing up as adults, and we of course go through this phase, and you know, she's trying to understand herself, she's trying to find love, she's trying to do everything she can, and you know, there's Timothée Chalamet, of course, and Timothée Chalamet just makes everything like, you know, a cherry on the top. So do watch it.
Why don't you just come by my place? That was random.
This isn't really your house, is it?
We can play mommy and daddy.
No way.
My all-time favorite is Jennifer's Body, and I know it is a horror movie, and I love horror movies, but it's like a horror funny comedy movie, of course. Jennifer, oh my god, Megan Fox, oh my god, I love her. She's an icon, okay? You know, this story goes on with Needy and Jennifer being best friends. They go to a club and then they meet a rock band, and this heavy rock band, they take Jennifer out, and after that Jennifer turns out to be something a lot different than human, and you need to watch the movie to find what happens next.
I have a way of getting into mischief.
Well, so do I. This is Meg, Amy, Beth, and Joe.
I intend to make my own way in the world.
No one makes their own way, least of all a woman. You'll need to marry.
Little Woman, directed and written by Greta Gerwig, and this is another Timothée Chalamet movie. It also features a lot of beautiful actors who are Saoirse Ronan, Emma Watson, and even this actress from Midsommar. I forgot her name, I'm sorry, I'll just put it up here. You know, she's an amazing actor as well. You know, it's hard to keep up with all these names, but yeah, I really just look into the plot, okay? So the plot goes on, is a lot. The plot is very feminist, and that's what I really like about this movie. It is captivating, and you know, you just tend to watch it on and on. You just like don't stop, like, you know, it's really nice. And this revolves around the March sisters, how they go about life. You know, they have it, you know, in between, and it's a really, and the best thing about this movie is the presentation, how, you know, it switches from the past to the present, and you know how everything just overlaps, and you like get to know what you already know, and it's just a puzzle that is like just so, I don't know how to explain this, but I just love that movie so much. It is so dear to my heart, like, wow.
What happens if a car comes?
You die.
What?
Just relax. Just trust. You need to learn how to trust.
Okay.
Look, I know you get some dirty guy coming up to you on the street, you don't know him.
The Notebook, it is a classic. I don't really have to talk about it. Rachel McAdams is there, Ryan Gosling is there. You gotta watch it because it is amazing. The best romantic classic, you know, even Titanic, but you know, Notebook is my all-time favorite. Like, Notebook, oh my god, I love it so much. I'm not really into the romantic genre. I like watching horror movies a lot. I like watching horror, thriller, mystery, but you know, if I recommend you some rom-com, then you know, it is good because I watched it.
Jesus here today. I know my mom would be very touched and probably a little suspicious. My mother was a very secretive and private woman. It's Grandma. You know you were her favorite, right?
Women you'll meet in June.
Okay, guys.
That's not her again. Seriously?
Babe, what's happening? Danny.
I was so very sorry to hear about what happened.
I'm sorry.
have Hereditary and Midsommar. They're both directed, same director, and oh my god, that director blows my mind all the time. Like, I don't know how he comes up with the plot. I don't know how he comes up with, you know, the way he represents everything. It's just so cool. In Midsommar, the ending was just, you know, brainwash to the extent, and Hereditary, the ending was just, you know, like, oh my god, a big splash of boom. Okay, I don't know what I said, but it was boom. Okay, wow. I'm really waiting for more movies, and I just love these two movies so much. It's just so amazing, and you know, you just tend to like just watch it and like watch it and just watch it.
Something's happened. Can you just please drive? Did you see something?
Now we have Bird Box, and this is another horror film. You don't really get to know who's the monster. That's a spoiler. You don't see the monster anywhere in the movie, okay? But you know, the plot is what really matters. The plot. Oh my god, how do they come up with such ideas? Like, you know, it's like, you know, Medusa, but like it's not Medusa. It's like something else, you know. You know what I mean. Come on, just go and watch the movie if you are confused. Come on.
These nutrition bars my mom uses to lose weight. It won't close.
It's a 5.
You could try Sears.
Why are you eating a Caltine bar?
What?
You make you gain weight like crazy.
Who does she think she is? I like invented her.
Mean Girls, another classic. This will always be my favorite. I love Regina George. I love Rachel McAdams. I love everything about the movie. It's humorous. It is classic. It is 2000s. It is aesthetic. It is just so pink. And Wednesdays we wear pink. Yeah, Wednesdays we wear pink, and pink is my favorite color. So of course everything about that movie is just amazing.
Players play to win cash and glory. Are you a watcher or a player? Are you a watcher or a player? Are you a watcher or player?
It's cool, right? Is this legal? Gee, you need to take a few risks every once in a while.
I do take risks.
Okay, you're playing Nerf. Do you accept your dare, V?
Nerf. Now, Nerf is a story revolving video games. Now, not really a video game, basically, like you enter this challenge and then you have to like do real life challenges and you get like, you know, bonus points, or you like, you know, get rejected by the community. It's really, you know, I don't really remember a lot, but I watched it last year. She played this challenge and there was like, you know, there were boys, of course, and there was Machine Gun Kelly Carlson Baker acting as one of the cast members, so it was more interesting and I just loved it, okay?
Attention. You're all dismissed.
Bankrupt. Better luck with your next job.
I am not a stranger to the dark.
Greatest Showman. It is a biopic, but at the same time it is very, very inspiring, and like I just love that movie so much. You know, the songs, they're amazing, and you know, the way everything goes about is just so cool. I just love it so much. And Zac Efron, Zendaya, chef's kiss.
I can't find them.
Anna? Joy?
Wait, I checked the entire house. They're not here.
Dad, there was this RV and they were playing on it. We thought there was someone inside.
You wait here. Let me go.
Prisoners is an all-time favorite movie again. Here we have Jake Gyllenhaal, and oh my god, it is a hell lot of mystery. So the story goes with the kidnapping of children, and I know how it sounds, you know, like dark, dark, but yeah, we like dark stuff, and people like dark stuff, and people watch dark stuff, and if you're into dark stuff, you should basically watch this, okay? I know that sounds really bad, but who cares? Peace.
One of the reasons I wanted to come here tonight was to discuss our future.
Of course.
I plan on running for office someday.
Warner.
I think we should break up.
What?
Oh.
Legally Blonde. Oh my god, it is just, again, another pink, another Y2K aesthetic, another movie which just, you know, makes you feel like, you know, that feminist out there. It's about this girl, about this blonde woman blonde girl basically, I don't know, okay, blonde woman, okay, blonde girl, okay, blonde girl. She grows up, of course, and you know, people back in those days, they expected, you know, these pretty girls to just have, you know, that pretty privilege, you know, they don't really need to use their heads, you know, like that's the stereotype. So she wants to break the stereotype because her boyfriend broke up with her because she was not smart enough, according to him, which was definitely not true, because she had, though she did not have a lot of bookish knowledge, she had a lot of knowledge about makeup and everything, and that's what really helped her in solving the case at the end. And I'm not gonna tell you guys, but you know, it's iconic. That movie scene is iconic as fuck.
Why? Why waste precious tanks when they can pick us off from the air like a fish in a barrel?
Dunkirk. Honestly, yes, I watched Dunkirk for Harry Styles, and yes, for Harry Styles, you should watch this too. But besides being a Harry Styles fan, I also like the plot, okay? It is historical, it is good, okay? I love historical stuff. I mean, like, you know, I used to love history a lot, and like, I don't have a subject of history anymore, but still, it's okay. I mean, you can still watch historical movies and all. I don't know what I just said, but yeah, makes sense. No. I'm talking to myself? Yes. So with this, I would like to wrap around this video. My will is back. See you guys in my next video. I hope this video got some movie recommendations inside your head. I mean, like, I know you're gonna go ahead and watch some movie that I recommended, like yeah, you're going to, right? Like, yeah, you are going to, you're supposed to, okay? If you don't, then just hit the subscribe button, and even if you do, then do hit the subscribe button and like, comment and share, and see you guys in my next video. Spread love, and bye bye. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, oh my god.
Missing someone. Is as normal, missing someone.